Hey guys, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokémon Platinum. Last time we explored Heart Home City, learned about contests, got a really cool item, the Amulet Coin, and got a new party member, Etty the Eevee. In this part, we're gonna take on the gym, and you know what? I don't think that Kong needs the Quick Claw anymore. Instead, I'm gonna give him the Amulet Coin we got earlier. I'm also gonna switch him up front. Now let me tell you, this gym specializes in Ghost-type Pokemon. Ghost-type are gonna be immune to normal and fighting-type moves, which means that these guys are gonna be kind of useless. Hans, I'm gonna keep the EXP share on you. Kong is really our best bet. Now if Etty eventually learns Bite, that Etty might stand a chance because Ghost type attacks are also Normal type Pokemon are also immune to Ghost type attacks. And Eevee does learn Bite, and Bite is a Dark type move, super effective against Ghost type. So Eevee might actually have a chance if it just learned Bite, but unfortunately that's not the case. Hans is gonna be absolutely useless, and you're gonna be even more useless. So we have a pretty good chance, don't we? By the way, if you're playing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, you will not be able to challenge this gym yet until you obtain the Fen badge, which would actually be your 4th badge to obtain. Yep, this was originally intended to be your 5th. Anyways, hey there, how's it going, champ-to-be? This gym is kind of wicked. What's wicked about it? I'll tell you. First, it's pitch black. Oh, no worries though. I have a flashlight right here for you. Although there are the usual gym trainers, they have flashlights too. If you cast a light on one, or they catch you in the light, the battle is on. Okay, now this is really important. It's about the tiles on the floor. First, find the one blue tile on the room and memorize the mark on it. Next, head for the red door with the same mark on it. Advance through the correct red doors to reach the gym leader. If you choose the wrong red door, you get sent back here though. That's how this place is. Go get them, chance-to-be. Yep, this gym is very different. In Diamond and Pearl, what you would actually do is ride elevators and then answer. What it does is that there will be a sign that asks you a question, usually a math question, so you can just use the calculator on your Pokédex. And then you go through the door that has the corresponding number. Doesn't really relate to ghosts at all, really. This one is different. You're basically exploring a maze. And this is cool. Saw your light, so he turns to you. Hey now, you're not even close to the door yet. You have to beat me before you can go, you know. Actually, all the trainers in this gym are optional, but I'll fight all of you anyways, and I highly recommend you do the same. Level 28 is also a really good level to be on. Send out Drifloon. Might have Aftermath on it, which means that Kong is gonna get damaged as soon as it goes down. Or not, because it's gonna be burned. Yep, Aftermath doesn't work because it fell from a status condition. Does you illuminate the shining light of your eyes. Blue marks on the tiles. We faced her. Boo! Did I scare you? This battle will... Yeah, I like how they changed up the gym, because answering math questions, what does that have to do with ghosts? I mean, it makes... kind of makes you... Actually, not even that. I was going to say, well, it makes you brain dead, but no, it does the opposite and pain split. That's gonna be annoying. Basically forces us to have the same amount of HP. But it's not really a good move to spam. I believe it is somewhat popular using it in Wi-Fi battles, but still. Torment. Let me think. Makes it incapable of using the same move twice in a row. I want to keep Mach Punch. And I'm not... and Flame Wheel. I'm not ready to get rid of Ember yet. You know what? Torment can be somewhat interesting. To, like, force the opponent to use the same move over and over again. Since you're here, you might as well take on every trainer. Good advice, but anyways. Need to heal. I almost hit a baby. Oops. Oh, the tiles change locations. But anyways, if you look, it's a square. So yeah, that probably proves that it's completely random, because remember, it used to be a circle. So, let's go through the square. Simple as that. I am enjoying myself, thank you very much. So much for an X defend. Wow. Yes, I am. Just as I said. Whatever happens in life, it's better to try to enjoy it the best one can. Yep. Being in the dark here, I came to realize that. Good for you. You can continue moving around. Okay, it's a heart. Wow, did I avoided you without even trying. Eek, that's so bright! Surprise attack! Or are you saying it like this? Surprise attack! Oh. Ah. Should have saw that coming. I didn't realize that you trainers had items of your own. I thought only the gym leader would, but okay. Okay, you didn't have Aftermath. But you might? Maybe? Same species, different abilities? Well, they saw a stockpile right there. If Hans actually used Spit Up and right after stockpile, speaking of Hans, actually it would work. I have to shield my eyes because your strength is so dazzling. I'm going over the reason why I lost, that way I'll win next time. Okay. Wow, a lot more trainers in here. What does it feel like, taking one step after another into darkness? Ace Trainer. Ace Trainers tend to use tougher Pokemon than everyone else. Like, for example, it's using a Haunter, well, most trainers earlier you saw use a Ghastly instead. And a Misdreavus. Psybeam, oh, that's gonna be super effective. Well, this isn't good. At least I still have plenty of revives that I just picked up off the ground, so... I don't like using revives, but... I step outside of battle, but hey... What other choice do I have in this situation? Okay, you took your turn, and I'm faster than you, so Flame Wheel. Encore! Encore! That's the move that I really want. Basically, forces the Pokemon to use the same move over and over again. That's what I was thinking of instead of Torment when going over Torment. Torment basically just makes the force the Pokemon to use only offensive moves, or rather, not the same move in the row. So actually, Encore and Torment, if used at the same time, and I've actually tested this out in a completely different Pokemon game, a later Pokemon game, and found out that it basically forces the Pokemon into using Struggle, so that could be really helpful. What moves should I get rid of? You know what? I'll get rid of Growl. I don't even use Hans, but... going forward into the unknown. True. I don't even use Hans, but even so. Okay, it's gonna be a heart, right? So that's an eye. That's the sun. That's the moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon, Star, Heart. But first, faces Ace Trainer. What, were you just dawdling around hoping I'd notice you for a battle? You know you're going to get whooped here, don't you? You're the guy who's going to be wiped. Well, then again, you are an Ace Trainer. Well, then again, you are using a Ghastly. which really isn't an impressive Pokemon, is not an impressive Pokemon. Case in point, go down in one hit. And I can't believe that Hans is at a lower level than an Eevee. I have an obvious reason for not using Hans is because Hans doesn't get any good offensive moves till much later in the game. Again, most of his moves at his status, so it's hard to work with. But I believe it will pay off in the end. You just gotta believe. Just gotta believe! I just had to believe. Sorry, Eddie, you're so cute! But I have to sacrifice you for the greater good. No way. You know what? In the meantime, that's even worse. See, Ace trainers have significantly good AI, so if it knows that it can use mean look and just use confusion, yeah. So right now, Eddie is kind of stuck. You idiot! Curse. Kind of deserve that. Yeah, you did. Oh my gosh, why would you? Why would you? Curse is an interesting move. Basically, what it does is that it decreases your speed but raises your attack power if you are not a Ghost-type Pokemon. If you are a Ghost-type Pokemon, what it does is that it sacrifices 1/3 of your HP to inflict a status condition on the opponent. But that guy had less than 10% health yet. So, of course, he just committed suicide, made his Haunter commit suicide despite already being dead, by pounding a nail into its non-existent skull. That is bizarre. Okay, triangle. Let's see, this is Star. Star Butterfly. Star versus the forces of evil. Oh, already at the gym leader. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm at a huge disadvantage. But yet, I still have hope. Let's do it.
Oh, finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in this city. I say to myself, "En fin, I shall excel." That is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be a gym leader. And, so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That is what gym leader does, non?
Here it is, with her fake accent. Leader Fantina, sending out her Duskull with the move Will-O-Wisp,
Future Psych, Shadow Sneak, and Pursuit. Yeah, that Future Sight does not bode well. At least it's a move that actually takes a few turns before it's activated. And yes, you heard me right, I did say that Fantina has a fake accent despite her saying that she's an immigrant. That's because in the Japanese version and the French version, she spoke English, not French. So, technically, she's not even French. She's more likely English. So, for me to say, so if anyone says that my French accent is poor, that's probably good because she's not even French. But anyways, let's start off with the most powerful move that we have at our disposal, which is Flame Wheel. And even without a Quick Claw, we outspeed it. That's not good. The one thing that I was afraid of. Level 30. Good thing it raised special defense though. Her Haunter has the move Shadow Claw, Sucker Punch, Confuse Ray, and Hypnosis. Nasty combination, since it has both Confuse Ray, which I couldn't cure by switching out, but then it has Hypnosis, and then you got that. And then you got that Future Sight that is building up in the background. Let's use a Flame Wheel, and hopefully I can take this out before the Future Sight kicks in. Usually it takes like 5 moves or so. And unfortunately, that happens. I forgot how weak Future Sight was. Okay, she's gonna heal Haunter, obviously. Thankfully, I have Kong use Flame Wheel, and maybe it might take it out. No, not quite. Come on, Hunter, don't hit yourself. Awesome. Okay, despite me being at a disadvantage, I took out our first 2 Pokemon out just fine. Hermesmagius! Oh heaven, what is this? This is my final Pokemon? Hermesmagius is devastating. Why? Because it has Psybeam. It has Magical Leaf though, which is interesting. Maybe she will make a mistake to use Magical Leaf, but no, I understand the AI in this game. She's probably gonna use Psybeam right out the start. Despite that, ooh, at least it snapped out of confusion. I was briefly thinking about switching out. Exactly. Probably gonna spam that. She's gonna heal. This will not take it down, and she's gonna heal, isn't she? Okay, had a Citrus Berry. At least I have a Revive. I'll send Escaped out. Never give up. Never surrender! Let's make this count. Not gonna have Eddie out. Take one for the team. Actually, I should have checked his stats and, 50. Yeah, it's gonna have to be. I wonder if Hans would be able to take the...
Hans was able to take it. But I'm not gonna use Psybeam. Yeah, that's gonna take it out. Yeah, with a critical hit and everything. I might lose this battle, however. No. Because I outspeed it. I got this battle in the bag. I love that cry, though.
You are fantastically strong. I know I have lost. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. Your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge.
Obtain the Relic Badge. This is our 5th gym badge. Don't believe me? Watch.
That badge will let you use the hidden move Defog outside a battle. Also, you can make use of this technical machine. That is what I think.
TM65. It contains Shadow Claw. That's interesting because only your Haunter had that move.
A very startling move it is. It hits turn critical often.
3 gym badges. 5 if you're playing Diamond and Pearl.
But you must not forget this. There are many other trainers. Strong trainers too. There are many more in Sinnoh. Have patience. You must become stronger one at a time.
Let's check out those badges. I need to shine my badges. Hold on 1 second, guys. Anyways, as you can see here, as I'm scrubbing this away, the Relic Badge is actually the 5th gem badge slot. And like I said, that's because Fantina was originally going to be your 5th gym leader rather than your 3rd. Her team will be significantly different in Diamond and Pearl version. Like, for example, I don't believe that she has a Duskull in her on her team. I do think she has a Mismagius, but not a Duskull. Wow, you're taking a while. There we go. And make you nice and shiny as well. Three shining gym badges. I like doing that. Anyways, the barriers are gone. Not that you would need those teleport, because can't you just... Yeah, so what's even the point of... What's the point of having these teleporters if the door acts as a teleporter anyways? Makes no sense. You've beaten the gym leader. There seems to be no end how tough you are getting. At least that's how I see it. You do realize I say that to everyone, right? Of course I do. Of course I do. Anyways, with the amulet coin in hand, I think I'm willing to battle against that clown. Not without, that was almost a mistake. But yeah, you can battle these. These are reoccurring battles. You can battle them in Pokemon Centers about once a day, so... Yes, I'm ready to have some fun. Okay, how shall we do this? Shall we do something fantastical? Fantastique, as Fantina would say. Now that was an interesting ball effect. Thankfully, my junior is pathetically weak, so... Wahaha! Haha, you went down so fast. The clown's makeup is a face that's crying while laughing. Wahaha! It defines what we do. But yeah, as you saw, really interesting effect. A bit of foreshadowing in the future. But anyways, one last place I want to visit before we leave Heart's home city. We cannot read the minds of others, which causes us to feel fear and doubt. But to control the aspects of the world beyond our senses is an impossibility. Pokemon, people, it's only natural that we are also very different. Make sure that you never judge a Pokemon on if it's weak or strong. You must always look for the good inside them. That's what counts. There are still words that not everyone can describe. The words are love and joy. When people and Pokemon join hands, everyone's happy. Makes everyone come together. It could even make the world one. That people are lonely is only natural. It gives me compassion for others. It what makes me look forward to a better tomorrow. But there are still moments of fondness for the past, though time can heal some sadness. And there do I see my father, my son, my life. And there do I see nature, Pokémon, the world. If the strong and able do too much, they limit the contributions of others. The strong must show restraint. This enables everyone to live together and share responsibly. The art of crafting things fatigues one's spirit. When the spirit is healed, the desire to make something returns. It is such a wondrous cycle. Mind and matter. It's no good if one is stronger than the other. Balance is what's needed. That's the key.